This is the real Tom Rose, and we need to figure out the circumference of this circle, which means we either need the radius or the diameter of the circle. So I'm going to draw in a line which doesn't exist yet, right here, which is the diameter of that circle. If we can figure that out, so the circumference is equal to pi times d. Right, so if I can figure out the diameter, I can plug it into this, I'll get the circumference. So the question is, can we figure out that? Well, we're told that the side of the square has length 3. And if that's a square, what that means is this is a 90-degree angle, and this line that I just drew in, those must be 45-degree angles, right? Because this is an isosceles triangle. So this is a special triangle. It's a 45, 45, 90, right? 45, 45, 90 triangles have special side lengths that you can memorize, or ratios of side lengths. Namely, the ratio is 1 to root 2. So if you're told that you have a side length of 3, then you must know that the hypotenuse is 3 root 2. Right? You just multiply it by root 2 according to this chart. Well, now I have the diameter of that circle. So the circumference is pi times d, which is pi times 3 root 2. And that's the answer. And they have written as 3 pi root 2, but that's the same thing. Now, you might have an alternate way that you could solve this is you could have said, let's take this square and put an x in here. And you could have said, well, here's another triangle right here, which is also 45, 45, 90, which has a known length of 3. Then the side would have been 3 over root 2. But you would have multiplied it by 2. So you would have gotten, right, you would have had 3 up here, so you'd have to divide by root 2 to get the other side. So you'd have this little side would be 3 over root 2. So if that's what you had, and that will also work. It's just a slightly different way of solving it.